Hey, welcome to the Wee Chef. I'm Gail. These are my 4 kids, and today we're going to be making pizza! That's right, it's pizza night at our house. So we're going to be making some quick, easy, healthy recipes for pizza. It's not going to be anything that takes a long time, because I know that all us parents out there are busy, but we still want to have fun time with our kids, make healthy recipes, and teach them to appreciate good cooking. So come on into our kitchen and have some fun when we have our pizza night. Yeah! Okay, so tonight we're going to be making some garlic, potato, rosemary, bacon pizza. It's our absolute favorite. It's really simple, about 6 ingredients. You just toss them all together and put it in the oven, and it's so much better than any other pizza I've had in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
So Jazzy's going to show us what we need. Put baby down. Okay, we need some shredded cheese. This is a mixture of, let's see, it's Parmesan, Asiago, Fontina, and provolone cheeses. If you don't like buying the pre-shredded cheese, you can just use your fresh mozzarella or whatever. Here's some fresh rosemary. We're going to chop it up for the pizza. Okay, and this is our signature bechamel sauce. It's a very simple white cream sauce, and it's lower in fat. We make it, so you'll have to check out our recipe video for that. Here's some chopped up bacon that's cooked already. We're going to put on the pizza. And these are leftover from last night's dinner, but you can make them fresh. They're thinly sliced red potatoes that we've tossed in olive oil, garlic, and rosemary. And here we have some fresh pizza dough. Now, you can choose to make your own, but I always opt for the store-bought pizza because I have 4 kids and we're really busy. So, let's get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready, Ava? Yeah. We're just going to sprinkle some cornmeal. We're just going to use this counter surface. Yes, it's clean. The cornmeal makes it not stick, and it also gives it a nice crunch. So we're just going to sprinkle some of our cornmeal on the cooking surface. Yeah, like this, okay? Just sprinkle it all over so the pizza dough doesn't stick. Okay? Sprinkle it all over there. Get another big handful. One more. There we go. I love cornmeal on pizza. That makes the crust have a nice crunch, okay? So we're going to take our dough. Take your dough. Let's put it on the nicely floured or cornmealed surface. So we've got the pizza down on the surface, and now we're just going to work it and stretch it out. We're not going to do any crazy technique because we have a lot going on tonight. So let's just start pushing it out with our hands. We're not going to use a rolling pin. We're just going to start like this, okay? We're just going to start doing this with our fingers. Stretching it out, yep. Just start pushing it out with your fingers. Like that, See, and this is why we buy the store-bought dough, and we do it really fast. There we go. Okay, you want Mommy to help?
No.
Can I help this? And then we're going to take our fingers and make kind of a crust and just stretch it out.
Can I stretch it?
Yeah, I'll help you. You stretch that way, and I'll stretch this way. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we've got our dough all stretched out. We picked it up. We stretched it out a little bit. Now we're going to just oil up our baking pan. Some olive oil cooking spray. We're not using a pizza stone because we don't have one. So normally it would make a really nice crust, and you would get it really hot in the oven, about 450 degrees for 20 minutes before you put the dough on. But we're just using our trusty old baking sheet, okay? So we're going to put the dough, I'll help you because it's really, here we go. We're going to put it onto the baking dish.
Can I do it?
Yep, you can do it. Alright, so we got, oh, beautiful, nice. See how stretchy it is? So now we're going to start putting on our toppings. So here's our nice, beautiful bechamel sauce that we've made up homemade. It's just a simple mixture of a roux, which is butter and flour. We put a little bit of skim milk in there, some nutmeg and salt. It's really delicious, and you can find a lot of uses for it. Anyway, it goes really well on this potato pizza. So, Jazzy's going to start putting some on. This is going to be our sauce. Okay. We're gonna start putting it on the pizza. Not too much, babe, okay? Here. Nice creamy white sauce, and it's not too rich.
Yummy.
Yummy.
That's so yummy.
This is something that we did through trial and error, and it became a family favorite recipe. Okay, so we've added all that sauce. Now we're gonna add our cheese, and this is your favorite part, right? Yes, so we add generous amount of cheese. The oven is pretty much preheated to about 450. We're just gonna layer our potatoes in a thin layer. Try not to stack them on top of each other. Okay, you want some help?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it really fast. This is a great way to use your leftover potatoes. And we used garlic herb pizza dough instead of the wheat today because
Mommy,
it has a really good flavor with the potatoes.
Mommy,
Yes.
I just put some salt on it.
You did. Yeah, Jazzy put some salt on the potatoes yesterday. So she made them taste really yummy. And we added some garlic and rosemary and olive oil, tossed it up and baked it in the oven. We're going to just sprinkle some rosemary all over. Okay. If you don't have fresh rosemary, dried rosemary, or any kind of herb that you like would do fine, but rosemary pairs really well with the potatoes and the bacon. Also, if you wanted to end the recipe right here, if you're a vegetarian, this would be a great pizza. But we love bacon on it, so it goes really well. That looks yummy, Jazzy.
Let's put some bacon on.
Yeah, let's put some bacon on. Mmm. You like making it look like a piece of art, huh? It looks so yummy and you do it so good. Okay, Jazzy had to show us that she wanted to sprinkle some more cheese on top. Right, Jazz?
Yeah.
Mmm. There we go. Okay. Go like this.
Mommy, pizza is all done now.
It's all done now. Wow. Look at that. Nice bubbly crust. Good job. Now we're going to cut it up into slices so everybody can have a piece.
Mommy.
Thank you. So Mommy's going to cut it up. There we go.
Because it's not only for kids.
Because it's not only for kids. That's right. It's for Mommies and Daddies too, huh? So Mommy's just going to, here, you put that plate over there out of the way.
And I'll put it on my plate.
You're going to put it on your plate?
Yeah.
Okay. Just going to cut it up.
Can I have a lot of pizza?
A lot of pizza? Sure
Yeah.
can. So we'll just keep these slices for now. You want to put whichever one you want on your plate?
Pizza with this one.
Okay. Yum. Look at that. So it's got this thick, bubbly crust, these potatoes, this nice cream sauce, rosemary, yum, and that crisp bacon on top. Oh yeah, she's already digging into it. This pizza is so delicious. It's our favorite pizza. Mmm. How is it, Jazzy?
Yummy.
Is it your favorite pizza? Yeah. She got herself a bunch of pizza there. You like that, huh?
Mommy,
What?
want a bite?
Do you want a bite? Yeah, I want a bite. So thank you for having fun with us on our pizza night. We had a lot of fun showing you guys. We hope that you guys put down the phone, didn't call the delivery guy, and made your own pizza. So it was really super easy, really fun to make, and it is so good. So just if you have any comments, please subscribe, rate our video, put your comments on there. We love to hear what you have to say. And thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Eat fresh food, dude.